Boy, oh boy, is it sunny out. It's a gorgeous day. I was just out here having my coffee. I'm gonna go inside. Good morning, y'all. It's Friday. I'm kind of cracking up. This is my new daily shortcuts. I'm sharing a little bit about my process with my life, my personal spirituality, and my home-based business, and my personal development and coaching that I do. And I get these assignments every morning from my mentor about things to keep in mind. And I was just listening to the message that he sent this morning on my patio in the sunlight, and I had to go back in and get my sunglasses, and it was cracking me up because when I looked at the video that he sent me, it's actually called Sunglasses, and he was talking about the things that we do to protect ourselves from external triggers that set us off in the wrong direction. And he was talking about how polarized lenses work to sort of like cut the direct angle that sun is taking on your eye to protect it so that, you know, you can relax when you're out in the sun. And I was cracking out because that just literally happened to me. I went outside with my coffee, I sat down with my computer, I was getting ready to turn on the episode, and I had to come back in from my Ray-Bans. So it was pretty appropriate, but it definitely got me thinking. I talk about this a lot in some of my tarot videos that I do in my Tarot by Tribe series about triggers and about the things that sometimes we have to do when we have external influences that are, if they're not so direct that they're coming on like straight on at us, that they might be like in the periphery and just draining energy from like the mental space. And people don't always talk to you about this, but you could call that a psychic attack sometimes, an energetic attack. It's when your energy is being compromised in these ways. And I will sometimes just tell people, put on the bitch shield. And I actually have this one card in one of my tarot decks. It's the John Holland Psychic Tarot Oracle deck, where it looks like this person's literally like taking their sunglasses and they're like, I'm not going to deal with you right now. Bye-bye. And it's my put on the bitch shield card, which is, it's a Seven of Swords card in that deck. And it literally shows somebody who, in my opinion, is protecting their heart chakra and their solar plexus from the noise and the sharp things that are coming at their head. And they're literally like choosing to like cover it, is what it looks like in some cases. And so it just had me thinking about that today too, because we are under some times right now that people are triggered all the time, but it's at a fever pitch in the media. There is like, honestly, I don't even have a TV anymore. Like, a TV would probably be there if I had one. I choose not to. I might buy one again just to have like a huge screen for when I'm working on my computer. But I haven't had a TV in a long time, and it has literally made my life so much better that I have a filter for some of the things coming at me and the subtle layers of neurolinguistic programming that are like literally forced through those channels and the way that we're marketed on, that change the way we feel on an energetic level about ourselves, our place in society and life, and our own vantage point of how we even see our own life. And this is what I'm talking about. These are things that affect your heart space, they affect your solar plexus, and it's because of the stimulus a lot of times that are around us. And sometimes it can be so overstimulating that we don't even realize how toxic, overburdened we are with external forces like insisting on making new connections with how we live our life, whether it's through marketing of various forms or different kinds of dogmas. People don't realize how put upon they are and how stressed out they are sometimes until one little thing makes them snap, and then they're like, well, I don't know what happened. Everything was fine until, and that's the thing. Everything isn't always fine. when we have so many external things coming on and don't have time to decompress or even relax, that your new state of relax or normal, if you will, becomes this like really awful stress level because of all the external things that are literally pulling on your energy. And so for me, I felt like this was an amazing message. I've had a hectic month. I can't believe it's like the end of April already. It's the 28th today. It's 10/28 on 4/28, and I can't believe it. This month is just literally zipped, and I know a lot of people are feeling the same way. You know, we have a lot of demands on our time, and so it just becomes essential to have time to cut away and decompress and find a way to relax, and also in some cases just put a shield between us and some of the triggers that we don't necessarily have to deal with. And so it was timely for me. I've been in a business boot camp that I started this month, and on top of everything that I personally do and with my business already, it's just been a lot. And so getting this message for me today was kind of cracking me up, because I've been making plans to really center into my namaste space and to do some soul things that just make me feel good and nourished this weekend. And part of that is going to be absolutely employing my bitch shield and choosing what things are worth dealing with and what people I feel like dealing with, and in some cases prioritizing, you know, who I don't want to deal with and situations I don't need to even put myself around while I'm taking care of myself. And so that's just me getting personal about how this affected me. It definitely inspired me. I'm going to link it below in case anybody wants to see it. It's like a 3-minute video. It's called Sunglasses. It's from one of my mentors. It'll be in the description box. But I hope you have a beautiful weekend. I'm going to finish my coffee, and I'm going to do some essential oils, and then I'm going to get to the Down and Dirty Daily for the weekend. So we'll catch you again soon.